I'm back. What's going on, guys and gals? Look, I'm doing this in separate videos, and the reason why I'm doing it is because I just don't want to make a real long video, because sometimes it's hard to watch a real long video, you know what I'm saying? So let's turn this around and see what I got done so far. Man, this thing's looking really, really good. I mean, there's some damage under here, but there's no rust. Everything's solid. So let's turn you around and show you what's going on. In the last video, I showed you what a mess this was. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you something. The Totally Awesome that I'm using is just a regular Totally Awesome, and it's very good. It works very well. But I'm still have to scrape this stuff off, so don't think it's just wiping off, because it's not. You need a little bit of elbow grease with this, you know what I'm saying? And you need a little elbow grease with anything you use. But, I mean, just everything, I still got to get around that better than that. But, I mean, everything's looking good. I mean, I got some right there I still got to get. So, I just want to show you that this right here, I showed you the last, I still needed to do. I got that done. And it's the one I showed you up there earlier, in the last video. So, everything's looking good. Everything's coming nice and clean, And there's no rust under here. I mean, literally, there's no rust under here. But there is some damage that I'm going to have to repair, but nothing really bad, So, and I got to get up on the engine compartment and get up in here better, And the same with down here. I got my Totally Awesome hanging there, but I mean, there's still a lot I got to get to down here. And but most of the frame rails and stuff going out to the core support are still really good. But anyhow, this is the damage I'm talking about. This has been ripped. All right, not rust, it's been ripped, and I need to knock that down and put a bead on that to hold it down. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make everything really, really nice. But I'm just showing you, that this is coming really, really nice. We're getting this done. I'm doing the front part first, which is this belly pan right here. This is the front belly pan. So I'm getting all that done, taken care of first, and then I'll move back here to the back and get up in here. And this stuff just needs to be scrubbed down. It's not oil here, nothing like that. I mean, there's probably a little bit of oil up in there and stuff, but nothing really bad, And then you've seen that already. And then I got this, gunk and stuff back here on this, and then up in there, and the quarter panels and stuff. So we gotta get all that done. And then I got, right up in here. But look how solid it is. That's the bottom of the quarter panel, So, I mean, everything's in really good shape. Just got to be cleaned up. You got to make sure that I get it nice and clean before I throw some primer on her, And that's it. That right there, I'm not looking forward to doing it, but it's going to get done, But as you can see, this is just, really dirt, So I pretty much got the front belly pan and stuff done. And I just, like I said, I got a couple repairs I got to do, but nothing rust. Just, I don't know what the heck that's from. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what the heck that's from. But it ain't rusty. It's solid. It's solid as heck. And then on these right here, people jacked it up right there on that, and it's messed them up. So I'm gonna, straighten those all up. And it's on both sides. Top and the bottom. It's like that down here too. But nothing we can't straighten out. Yeah, buddy. So everything's looking good. I wanted to make another small video today and show you what's happening. And let me turn this around. But like I said, this is coming really nice and clean. Really nice. So it's not a whole lot of work, but it's enough to make you want to make sure it's done right. I still got to get around here, So we're real close to getting the front part of it done, and then we'll get the back part, and we'll worry about that later. Probably, well, not next weekend, because I won't be here next weekend. So, maybe through the week we can get it done a little bit. Let me turn this. Alrighty then, we're back again. Anyhow, got an itch. I'm really happy with what's going on here. I mean, it's coming to very clean. I'm not killing myself, doing it. And it's going to be it's going to be nice underneath. We're going to paint it all black, make it pretty. Yeah, buddy. You know, it'll probably never be a show car, but what the heck, you know what I'm saying? We'll try our best to make it fast and show. How's that? Oh yeah, buddy. So with the time and the money that I'm putting in underneath here, it's well worth it. It's well worth it. I'm glad I didn't pay the $400 in media plastic, because it's costing me, you know, I think like $9 for the Totally Awesome and some elbow grease. You know what I mean? So I mean, I think I made the right choice by not, you know, because if I'd have had this thing media blasted or dustless blasted or whatever, you know, that's $400 that I can use to spend on the bottom of this doing other things, you know. So we're gonna get her straightened out, and I know, I'm sorry, I keep looking at it as I'm talking. I'm just amazed, you know. Maybe we ought to turn this around a little bit. There we go. You can look at that. It's much prettier than I am, ain't it? So anyhow, everything's good. Just got to get up top there, get that all cleaned up, and shoot, man. I hope you guys think it looks as good as I do, because I mean, that looks fantastic. And you know, I'm still going to get all the front frame and everything goes to the core support. I got to get all that and get that cleaned up, but I don't think I'm going to do it today. I think that the wife she said she had some things to do, but then my daughter came over and all that went out the window, so I come back out in the garage. So here we are. I think that I got most of this done. I got to get some crevices and some cracks and stuff like that, but I'm happy with it. I had a good day today. I'm going to try to work on it some more during the week, do the back part, the front frame, get that stuff done. And I gotta go pick up, if you guys look in my old videos, you'll see that I was working on a 26 Ford at one time. And I took it up to my uncle so he could, you know, do the body on it for me. But like I said, he got sick and he got ill and passed away. So I'm gonna bring it down here. And if I can get a body shop class or something like that, and, you know, learn a little bit of panel welding or whatever, then I think I'll just do it myself. You know, because I'm going to tell you something, everything's so bloody expensive nowadays, you almost have to do it yourself, you know. And I could take some classes on painting and stuff like that, and, you know, I know there's a lot of things on YouTube, but it's always best to take a class and get her done, you know. All right, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for coming in, watching the video. Without you, there's no reason to make them. You guys have a great rest of your day. And hopefully you won't see me the rest of the day. But you never know with me. I could be making another video because I got something, you know, rolling around in my head as it is. I'll make a video of the wife cutting the grass. Have a great one.